Hi and welcome back. This is Lily. Thank you. Today is Sunday. We've just come back from worship with our church where we attend, and we just wanted to share some wonderful news about what was preached today on feelings, emotions. And we need all these emotions, but we also need to know that we can control these emotions. So the main one that we have taken away from there is anxiety and depression and happiness. We've just put all these in. So we see that anxiety is when we think about the future and we're fearful about the future. And depression is when we're thinking about the past and regretting some of the things we've done. And then happiness is the moment right now, because we're here. We can choose to have happiness right now. So this is the only thing I wanted to share. I've been through anxiety many years ago when me and Stephen were separated, and I went through it. I think I had anxiety about a few times, maybe 3 times, and it wasn't a nice feeling at all. So I can relate to those people who have anxiety, but I don't have it anymore because I'm walking with the Lord right now. And so whenever I feel anxious or feel fearful, anything, I go into prayer, and when I pray, then I'm in the moment and I feel so blessed. So I'm thankful, you guys, that we can share these emotions and feelings. There's so many feelings, there's embarrassment, there's shyness, there's what are the other ones, honey, that we were feelings of today, there's so many of them that I just can't bring them all up right now, to be honest, but today I choose to be happy. So thank you guys, God bless you, and I just wanted to share that with you today. Thank you.
And of course, as Lily continue with our feelings, sometimes feelings can be deceptive. And if you're always working with feelings, those feelings could be wrong. And not necessarily, of course. But if you're always acting on your feelings, just beware. Sometimes our feelings can interfere with our own reality. And of course, as Lily has said earlier, anxiety, it's just overexcited, I guess, to a certain degree, because you're thinking too much of the future. Some people, I went through anxiety because I was overexcited about what I had found at the time when that was caused. But I heard a voice of God said to me, anxiety. And I didn't know at the time what anxiety was, but now I'm a bit more aware of the fact, just overexcited. And now, to a certain degree, we have what is called depression. And depression is because we're thinking too much of the past or dwelling on the past. And most cases, people dwell on the bad side of the past. So their mind goes into what is called anger or frustration or revenge. And those are part of what depression can do, because we're thinking too much of the past. Nothing wrong with thinking of the past if the past gives you a joy of thinking of what that is. Very important. So choosing is a very important part also of our existing here in life. Choosing something that's worthy, that puts a smile on your face. Why would you want to choose on something that you're always angry or frustrated, or what's the other word? You want to take revenge or blaming people. You can't blame people for life. That's just life. You've got to take responsibility that everything that we face in life, even though it's not its best, but it is part of life. So it's up to you to make that decision. Don't always dwell on the bad side of things, but look at the positive. What is it trying to tell? Is the words right? And these arguments comes because many factors. One, I can express this because one person doesn't understand the other person. And I tested this yesterday, and I said, see if we can read my mind. And straight away, we can't read each other's mind. So that's probably one simple factor to say. What she thinks of and what we argue about is basically, that's what causes it. Misunderstanding. We're up here now in the beautiful Auckland domain. And we're up here on this beautiful podium. Now, one of the best things also to overcome depression or anxiety. Take time away from your normal day-to-day activities and, you know, perhaps come and enjoy some of these park and soak up this beautiful spirit and atmosphere of a public place that's been preserved, especially for the public to come and enjoy it, sit around and just do nothing. You know, just do nothing, soak up the atmosphere. So as we continue 2025, this is the 6th, I think, or the 5th of January 2025. We look forward to seeing you in the near future, and hopefully we can bring you a lot more of this content on our YouTube video. And do us a huge favor, subscribe to our YouTube video, like our YouTube video, and there's a purpose for it. Whenever we're making some good videos, of course, you'll probably get a ping or signal at your end that we have made a video and would you like to come and join us. But more importantly, we're wishing you a happy new year. And may depressions, remember that there's 3 types. Depression comes when we're thinking too much of the bad things of the past. Anxiety is overexcited about the things of the future. To calm ourselves down is like to say, come down to the present, gives us a bit of peace and quiet. Accepting things as how they are sometimes is one of those wonderful acceptance that we can accept that things happen and we have no control over it. Just got to go with it. Instead of getting angry, getting frustrated about it, just got to, we all got to learn how to let go of it. Letting go of it is sometimes pray about it, write about it, yell about it, or talk to somebody about it. But more importantly, 2025 should be a prosperous year. As we sign off, Steve and I fought for Marvel's Fortune and his wife
Lily.
We love you. God loves you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.